Welcome back to the channel. Liberty Coins Values, your channel name, your go-to source for the most fascinating and jaw-dropping coin discoveries. Today, we have an absolutely mind-blowing topic that will leave you searching through your pocket change. We're talking about the 2003 D. Lincoln penny. Yes, just a regular-looking penny. But hold on. Because one rare variety of this coin has been sold for an astonishing $344,000. Yes, you heard that right, $344,000 for a single 1-cent piece. Stick around, because in this video, we'll dive deep into the history, the rarity factors, and, most importantly, how you can identify if you're holding a small fortune in your hands. Before we jump into the specifics of why this coin is so valuable, let's take a step back and talk about its origins. The 2003 D. Lincoln penny is part of the Lincoln cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this penny features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, or front, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, or back. This design was used from 1959 to 2008 before the U.S. Mint introduced a new design series in 2009 to commemorate Lincoln's 200th birthday. The 2003 D. Lincoln penny was struck at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D mint mark under the date. Millions of these coins were produced, so why is this specific penny worth hundreds of thousands of dollars? Well, that brings us to the next section, rarity. Now, not every 2003 D. Lincoln penny is worth a fortune, but there's one specific reason why a single specimen fetched an eye-watering $344,000 at auction. This is due to a rare minting error that makes this coin incredibly valuable to collectors. Let me explain. Some of these coins were struck on the wrong planchet. This means that instead of using a normal copper-plated zinc blank, some were mistakenly struck on older copper alloy planchets or other materials. There's also the possibility of striking errors such as an off-center strike or double die obverse, which are highly sought after by collectors. Some of these coins have an extremely high grade, meaning they were preserved in nearly perfect condition, without any wear, scratches, or damage. Coins graded at MS 69 or MS 70, mint state, are extremely rare and can fetch huge prices at auction. And that brings us to the big moment. One particular 2003 D. Lincoln penny, with the right error and an exceptionally high grade, was sold at an auction for a staggering $344,000. This is a life-changing amount of money for something you could find in your spare change. So now you're probably wondering, how do I know if my 2003 D. Lincoln penny is worth anything? Well, let's go over the key things you need to look for. Check the mint mark, look for the D under the date. Examine the surface, does it look different? Could it be struck on the wrong planchet? Look for errors, double dies, off-center strikes, or misalignments. Check the weight, if it's heavier or lighter than a normal penny, it might be an error coin. Get it graded. If you think your penny has something special, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Taking these steps can help you determine if you're sitting on a jackpot. Okay, so let's say you find a valuable 2003 D. Lincoln penny. What's next? Here's where you can sell your rare coin for top dollar. eBay and online auctions. Many rare pennies have been sold on eBay for thousands of dollars. Coin shows and expos. You can connect with collectors and dealers who are willing to pay top dollar. Heritage auctions and stacks bowers. These auction houses handle high-value coins and can get you the best price. Local coin shops. Some dealers specialize in rare error coins and may offer you a great price. Remember, always get your coin authenticated before selling to avoid getting scammed. So, there you have it, folks. The 2003 D. Lincoln penny that could be worth an unbelievable $344,000. Just imagine finding one in your change jar or an old collection. That could be life-changing. So what are you waiting for? Go check your pockets, your piggy banks, and those old jars of coins. Who knows? You might be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on rare coins worth big money. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy coin hunting! What if I told you that a simple 1990 US dime, yes, the one you might have in your pocket right now, could be worth a life-changing fortune? How much, you ask? Not just a few bucks, not even a few hundred, but an eye-watering $539,000. That's right, over $500,000. And today, we're going to uncover the shocking secrets behind this tiny yet valuable piece of American history. Make sure to watch until the end, because you won't believe what makes this coin so valuable. Before we get into the mind-blowing value of the 1990 US dime, let's take a step back and explore its origins. The Roosevelt dime has been in circulation since 1946, replacing the Mercury dime to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. But what makes the 1990 dime so special? In 1990, the U.S. Mint continued producing Roosevelt dimes in 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Most of these coins are common, with billions minted. But hidden among them, some rare and mysterious errors emerged, making a few of these dimes highly collectible and worth a fortune today. So what exactly makes a 1990 US dime worth an astronomical $539,000? It all comes down to an incredibly rare minting error. One of the most valuable dimes from this year is a proof Roosevelt dime that was mistakenly minted without the San Francisco mint mark. Normally, proof coins from San Francisco bear an S mint mark, but due to a rare minting mistake, a few escaped without it. These error coins are almost impossible to find and have sold for huge amounts at auction. In one stunning auction, a 1990 no-S proof Roosevelt dime in pristine condition was sold for an astonishing $539,000. That's more than the cost of a luxury home, a Ferrari, or a lifetime of vacations, all for a tiny 10-cent piece. Now, you might be wondering, could you be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it? Here's how to check your 1990 dimes for rare errors that could make you rich. Inspect the mint mark. If it's a proof coin and it's missing the S mint mark, congratulations. You may have hit the jackpot. Check the coin's condition. The value of rare coins depends heavily on their condition. Coins graded PR 69 or PR 70 by PCGS or NGC are the most valuable. While the no-S proof 1990 dime is the king of them all, other 1990 dimes can still be worth big money. Some well-preserved dimes with full bands on the torch, a sign of a sharp strike, can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Always keep an eye out for high-grade specimens with minimal wear and strong details. So you think you found a rare 1990 dime, what next? Here's where to sell it and cash in. Major auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers regularly sell rare dimes for top dollar. Certified dealers can appraise your coin and offer a competitive price. eBay and other collector platforms can help you reach buyers, but be sure to get your coin graded first. There you have it. The shocking truth about the 1990 US dime that could be worth a jaw-dropping $539,000. It's proof that hidden treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. So, the next time you get change at the store, take a closer look. You never know what you might find. Have you ever held a simple dime in your hand and wondered, could this tiny coin be worth a fortune? What if I told you that a certain 1979 D. Roosevelt dime has been valued at an astonishing $839,000? Yes, you heard that right. Nearly $1 million for a coin you might have in your pocket right now. But before you rush to check your loose change, let's dive deep into the fascinating history, features, and special errors that make this particular 1979 D dime so incredibly valuable. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946, replacing the Mercury dime. It was designed to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a significant role in establishing the March of Dimes to combat polio. The dime features his profile on the obverse, designed by John R. Sinek. Now, fast forward to 1979, a year that marked an important period in U.S. coinage. The Denver Mint struck millions of dimes, denoted by the small d mint mark found just above the date on the obverse. But hidden among these millions are a few rare gems, coins with unique characteristics that make them worth a fortune. Most 1979 D dimes are only worth face value, but here's the big secret: certain coins have rare errors and high-quality grades that push their value through the roof. The most valuable 1979 D dime to ever be discovered was graded in almost perfect condition and sold for an eye-watering $839,000. Minting errors: certain errors, such as off-center strikes, double die obverse, DDO, or missing clad layers, can make a 1979 D dime worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Full torch, FT, designation: a dime with a full torch, meaning the torch's bands on the reverse are fully struck and clearly defined, is a major factor in determining high-grade value. High-grade condition, MS 68 or higher, coins that are in mint state 68, MS 68, or better, with no scratches or blemishes, are the real jackpot finders. These are the coins that auction houses and collectors fight over. Want to know if you have a rare 1979 D Roosevelt dime? Here's what to do: check the date and mint mark. If you see a D below the year 1979, you're on the right track. Look for any unusual features, double strikes, misprints, or a missing clad layer. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to examine the torch bands. A fully struck torch could mean serious money. If you think your dime is in exceptional condition, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for certification. This can increase its value exponentially. The most valuable 1979 D Roosevelt dime ever recorded sold for a staggering $839,000. Why? Because it was graded MS 68 full torch, making it one of the finest examples in existence. Imagine finding a tiny dime in your pocket and selling it for nearly $1 million. That's the power of numismatics, the study and collection of rare coins. So, the next time you get a dime in your change, don't just toss it aside. Inspect it carefully. You might be sitting on a gold mine without even realizing it. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss our next video, where we uncover another rare coin worth thousands.